everybody. I'm Larry on the gridiron. It's the Packers going up against the Buccaneers. So let's get you over to...
It's played host to 2 Super Bowls, and that's Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Going back is Lacey. Rodgers now on first down. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there, but on second down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Lacey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
On second down, here's Rodgers. A dump off to Lacey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Joe McCoy's one of the top defensive tackles in the league. Always a threat to go to the Pro Bowl, especially because of his pass rushing ability.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And Crosby puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit. Good way to start.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They come out here in the eye. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. On second down, Martin. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. The play clock's running down. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And that's caught by Smith. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up
Inside the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. You'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Halfback sent in motion. Time running out here on the play clock. They run it again with Martin. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. The first carry here for Jaquiz Rogers. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Fourth down, Winston. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And tough starting field position here. They begin the drive with Lacey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll give the Packers a first down. They stay on the ground on first down with Lacey. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. Now 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about... Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he lost the football. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Flip, ready. Blue ready. Easy. Ready. Wait.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And he finds a man, it's Martin. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. 1 receiver to the left is Evans.
Ready. Blue ready. Sonic.
1st and 10. Winston. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Julius Peppers in there to sack him for a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. 2nd down, Winston. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
Stupid shit, man.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot. But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Easy, easy, easy. Wait.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. 3rd and long for Winston. Surveying the field. He's going to try and he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They come out here in the I. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught by Nelson left side. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll be a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one. Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation, excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Finding time. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. One back is Lacey. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
Come on, man. This man is overthrowing the damn ball.
Intercepted a 3rd time. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Come on, man.
And complete right side to Cook. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Packers are going to have a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
One back is Lacey. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And Cook has it, left side. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordy Nelson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it.
I'm going to go ahead and hit the road. I'm going to get down there and lose down. I'll holler back at you.
It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Yeah. Well, they just not doing nothing. I'm glad I'm not playing a ranked game.
I hope the internet doing better than the hotel. But I'll holler at you when I get down
here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a second down throw for Winston. Over the middle to Evans. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Are we really in the second half here? And this is the first time we've seen Jameis Winston connect with Mike Evans.
Yeah, you know that they missed that in the first half. Up until this point, they've really missed it, haven't they?
I think that's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
Give them 11 on the gain there. And it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Jameis to throw it. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Bucs a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Ready, blue lady.
Second down, Winston. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Cecil Shorts that time. And it's 3rd and 5. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
Ready, blue lady. Easy, easy, easy. Boys, head up.
And he motions the wide receiver. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And now it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
It's bull crap,
intercepted
man.
for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And down he'll go at the 25. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, Lacey. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the best part about that play for him,
and I know
that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Back now in Tampa. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to a Green Bay 1st. One back is Lacey. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Packers a 1st down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
Now Lacey, and he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Eddie Lacey taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Martin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on 3rd down.
Not my deal.
I see the beauties tonight.
The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go now. Blue lady.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustment.
I'd like to see Mama watch these.
I would too. I would watch some guy there. Really all the time.
Yeah.
Um,